Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, and we're now in Game Three's official canon story event, which is the first case for Phoenix Wright. I forget if this is a year later. This is probably a year later. Let me see if I have this here. Yeah, oh wow, we have a picture of Phoenix. Me, what more can I say? This is my third year as a young but skilled lawyer. All right, so this is 3 years later from the first game. Wow, Phoenix has gone through quite a bit. All right. Oh, just in time when Explodes leaves. Also, Ben, can you add a George? Let him know we're doing lawyer game.
I shall summon the judge.
Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Pearly, of course.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster?
Another samurai.
Crane,
Hey, that looks familiar.
Crane Village, isn't that? That's right, it's her hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures? From the boonies? Hahaha, very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Corraine exhibit doesn't actually start until next week. What? The promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Same Maya, different day. Insert laugh track. This young lady here is Maya Fey. I've had to bail her butt out like 3 different times in my life already. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor, and nothing else. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping the law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, a bit of a shady character. Oh. Hey, who are you calling shady? Well, to be fair, she's done a lot of illegal things. And this little girl...
Questionably legal at the very least.
And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually just call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
It's very interesting considering that this might be somebody's first game, and they just played as Mia, and they probably thought, oh man, I can't wait to play as Mia for the rest of the game. No.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Now, Corraine Village is the home of the mysterious Corraine channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Corraine School of Channeling Masters.
I have to wonder if the name isn't called Corraine because it's literally crane, like, you know, like the discipline and practice, like crane style. Just wondering.
Maybe, in my mind.
Because in Japanese it's like Kurain. I mean, it sounds like the English version of them saying crane, because that's how they would say it. They don't say crane, they go Kurain.
A play
Crane
on
style.
a play on pronunciation.
Exactly. Like how they pronounce boobs. Oppa. Oh wait, that's not. That's completely different.
That actually is what it is in that language.
Yes, I know, but they don't go booba. Huh. Actually, wait. Is that where we get the term from?
Booba.
Because someone Japanese just goes booba. They just look at the word boob and they just go booba. No, that makes way too much sense now. Oh Lord, jeez, Rick, I figured it out.
I don't know about this. This weeb culture's gone out of hand, Rick. I think we should just
admit
that anime
Rick.
was a mistake.
I know where it came from, Rick.
I think we should just go back to when
chicken nuggets.
I think we should just go back and stop Toonami from happening, and maybe that might fix the culture.
What are you talking about, Morty? I mean, that was his first introduction in some animes. That and that fucking 4Kids.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for Toonami, I think 4Kids would never have tried it, and if 4Kids didn't try it, I think our culture would have been better off.
I think either your mic tweaked or the stream just jolted.
Probably the stream jolted. You'll hear the entirety of it. I have not
the gods.
I have not done that big of a Morty impression in such a long time. It takes
I'm
some
taking my noise suppression off.
it takes a lot of effort for me to stutter like that, because Morty stutters quite often.
Well, if you say so, Rick. Hi, Cole. Hi, cover the frog here. Shut the fuck up, little bitch.
Hey, stop it, you stupid jerk! No, that's probably modern Morty.
You from the hood. I'm from the wood. The swamps. You know what we do in swamps? We bury bitches in water. You want to be that kind of bitch? Do you?
Rick! You're gonna just let him make fun of me like that?
Well, Marty, what can I say? I mean, he's green and he's talking. You know, I was once green and talking too. So you know what? I can't discriminate. That's racist. You want me to be racist, Marty?
I would expect you to be the first one to actually be upset for discriminating against him. Dude, this is good.
Why? Because I'm white? Come on, Morty. That's discrimination too.
No, it's not because you're white. It's because you're Rick.
Last name Sanchez. Don't you forget it.
Dude, that sounded way too close. That sounded way too close. I'm scaring myself. Anyway, I know it's
you are terrifying. You are an eldritch anomaly. Your universe shall become reality.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right. Earth to Nick, how long are you two going to make us gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head out.
Now, I do wish to have food for thought. What would happen if the genders were switched? It's a female lawyer and it's literally these two younger guys just begging her. Could she still resist?
Depends how long they've known the person for.
He's true. At the very least, this game doesn't actually accept shipping. Except for George. He passes judgments on all shippings related to this game.
All right. A poster for the treasures of Korean exhibit. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, the thing is stolen. Lordly Taylor? That doesn't sound too high and mighty.
Wait, what?
Lordly Taylor, the name of this department store. It sounds so full of themselves.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
I think this is where Edgeworth comes and gets his whole wardrobe.
Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
I'm here.
All right,
Good,
George.
Wudgy.
George, you be Maya, okay? I kind of need someone to be the third wheel here.
Okay. Wow, this is amazing. Awesome.
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even had the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fate Manor storeroom.
Whoa, did Maya? Did Maya just sell out? Once her cousin got arrested for that murder.
Well, I mean, she did try getting Maya arrested, so. I mean, you could also think of it as free publicity. Except that
Nah.
it is a paid exhibit.
Yeah, it sounds like she sold out.
Wow, Maya, criminal activity, and you're a sellout. You fake as hell.
Oh no, my charger is dead.
Oh no.
I gotta get a new one. Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, I remember going on in when I was a little girl.
I always knew you would, George.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick. The person who's in charge of this expedition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
All right.
I'm sorry, but basement and warehouse do not belong in the same sentence. That just screams problems.
I guess we should go and say hello.
Look, if someone says get in the basement, basements are a bad place. If someone says get to the warehouse, warehouses are creepy.
Wait a minute.
No one see the problem
This looks
here.
familiar.
Wait.
This looks familiar.
Yeah.
This looks
Yeah,
familiar.
very familiar.
Oh no, Daddy Ganon. Ah! Daddy Ganon.
Flashbacks.
Yep, this is the basement warehouse, all right.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll toss the dice. Who gets this one, Mr. Wright?
Eek, a monster. You were right.
Huh? A monster? Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
She's
Andrew!
alive?
Whoa! Whoa!
Mr.
Whoa!
Right. Samus!
Whoa!
Samus! She jumped games! She jumped games, fam! She jumped games! She's lost her shoulders
Okay,
and
you got
gotten
to calm down,
glasses?
right? Calm down.
No, I can't. Breathe. Must breathe heavily. Must look. Well, I mean, I can't look at any other way except respectfully, just because. Well, she flatters aboard. Anyways, sorry, Washport. I mean, Adrian. Yes, Miss Double A. Andrews.
Adrian Andrew.
Hey, at least you remembered her name.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look, you have to realize all my antics, they're all purposeful, okay? I am not doing any of this accidentally. And if I do, I will let you know. But you will never know. That's the difference.
I did not expect
Oh
to
my
have her in this game. I did not expect her to come back to this game.
Well, I mean, it's either her or it's going to be the curly hair Texan photographer.
Or the
Unless
lunch
she
lady
shows
that we met.
Mr. Nick, it's good to see you again.
I know you.
Nice to see you again too, little miss. Hello.
Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her partly?
Oh, we were grilling her hard while you were starving on candy with the kidnapper.
Yeah.
We were really going at her hard. We were really trying to get her to speak up and, just have things happen to her.
Give it a third degree.
No. In what way? I mean, nice to meet you. Indeed. Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews.
Yeah, just ignore the race cars in the background.
I was going to say, what was that in the background?
Oh, that's Ben then. He's just chilling out next to the freeway, contemplating life over here.
I literally live next to the freeway. It's not my fault that people in Utah want to drive like maniacs. Listen, they got rid of porn here. Now people need to drive like maniacs. So go figure. At least someone's getting off on something
my
hard and heavy.
God.
Oh, go ahead, man.
I'm in charge of the promotion and planning of this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Do you think that's an upgrade or downgrade from her previous job?
Better.
Yeah.
Less
Because there's no
drama.
blackmailing on her this time.
Adrian
Less
sure.
literal, actual death threats.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're just gonna talk to you now.
You seem to know a lot about this exhibit.
It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Oh no, she's jealous.
But why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought of it. I just thought of it. It'll be more
Dramatic.
if I got all worked up. That's all.
Female.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya,
Girls,
don't.
whose side are you on?
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further.
Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help.
Oh, okay.
It was something that happened 7 months ago.
Oh,
Whoa.
no, she's not pregnant, is she?
Oh, 7 months passed. Okay, wow.
Yes, so 7 months have passed since the events of this game.
Yeah.
Interesting. I gotta go put my phone charge over here. Let's see.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, my phone's at
You're
20%.
getting all bubbly here.
What is wrong with the captain's voice?
It's very distorted. You're becoming Siri.
Mm.
Self-destruct infinity. I hope you'll do more. Who write this in the comments?
No context. Give him no context, Ben. Give him no context.
That is no context. Mostly because if the person is watching, just know we're not labeling anything here.
Gotcha.
No, we don't play those games here.
Wait a
Do
minute.
we?
Wait a minute, guys. My phone can't charge anymore? What's going on?
Oh no.
Hold on. Just make sure it's plugged.
No, it is plugged. I plugged in a different charger this time.
When's the last time you cleaned out your charging port?
I've my charging port?
In your phone where the thing gets plugged in like it's a good time. When's the last time you cleaned it out?
I never clean these.
You might want to get a toothpick then. An actual toothpick, nothing metal. You need wood.
What?
Get a toothpick and literally
Yeah.
start picking in there. You have lint in your charging area. It is literally stopping your phone from charging.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never had that happen before. That's a first
well,
one.
that's-
before you pick up the toothpick, what phone are you using? Because that's the thing we need to know.
Android.
I don't know. Well, does it use the USB-C port?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, then do it very gently so that middle part doesn't come undone. But
Yeah.
yeah, honestly, if you take your phone up to a light, you might be able to see what's in there. But take a toothpick and gently go down on the sides, and hopefully, if it's a wooden toothpick, it shouldn't actually mess anything up. None of the circuitry or anything. Just don't make it damp. Do not put anything wet in there at all.
Yep.
Mm.
Hold on, I got one. I got a toothpick.
Oh my god, the captain's glitching.
Well, that's because we're about to do unspeakable things to his phone. We're giving it a colonoscopy.
My god, it's his latest victim.
No, dude. I can
The
hear you
phone is
guys.
corrupting him. The phone is corrupting him. Ben, what should we do?
Okay, I'm back, guys. All right, let's see. All right, so turn on the light, take a look, and see if there is lint.
And now, chat, we get to have some improv ASMR, phone cleaning edition.
Okay, so I went around the ring. I got one piece of something out. I guess I got to go deeper.
Yeah, mostly because if the port can't connect fully, that little bit of lint, that little bit of cloth, a little bit of dust.
There it is. There was lint in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's a hole at a Walmart somewhere that has faced my wrath because my phone was also not charging and I couldn't understand it until I actively looked inside of it. It's amazing I'm not fired from it. You put a hole in a wall?
No, I mean it happened to me as well when there was like something inside my phone, my US phone.
Well, now that you got a little bit of lint out, why don't you go ahead and try plugging it in? Does it work? Of course, you can always just clean it out fully and then do it, but that should honestly give the charge proper conductivity.
Okay. Also, my headphones were telling me that they were dying, so I have my headphones charging.
Maybe
Yes.
that's why it was coming in distorted.
Yeah, probably why. Okay, so I have another charger here that I could use for these purposes. Thankfully, I have
Let's see it work.
30%. No, it does not.
Well,
Okay. No, it's not. Okay. That's
it's
concerning.
not.
No, it's not. Let's see. I
Hmm.
had my toothpick here. I have it still here. But there was
All right.
some stuff there, so
Then there might just be a little bit more.
Yep.
either that or the dirt I had earlier today. Because remember I was with the dirt.
Yeah, that is
Also-
true.
Also, chat. Sorry if the game is not continuing. We just need to fix a certain object, and that is the captain's phone. That he doesn't want to lose all the files of Adele's. And the game's turning off. Oh, we're going to pitch back now these days. Oh, and mine's back on. I still can't believe you call me poor, Captain. Can't believe it.
He calls you whore?
No, poor. Like I'm a poor man who doesn't have any money.
Oh, poor. Okay, well that's different.
Yeah. It's because I show him. He showed his how many chrono crystals he has, and he has 19,000, while Danny has 16,000, and I only have 1,000 chrono crystals. And that literally hurts me because I thought the left hand man could finally get respect, but nope, still gets hurt.
Yeah, dude, there is a lot of dust in here. I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend like blowing it out with like a power tool or something?
Try cleaning it out physically. You can probably blow it out a little bit later just in case there's like small bits of dust left. But at this moment, if you do push air into there, it won't necessarily escape because it's so small. It's best to just kind of give it a gentle scrape out.
Yeah, that's a surprisingly amount of dust in a little compact area. Because I was just trying to charge my thing. Remember earlier I was saying, "Oh, my charger's not working. I guess I got to get a new one." And then I got another one, and it's like, that's a brand new charger.
Yeah, I've had that heart attack too sometimes.
Same here.
That's why I carry power packs. I carry little battery packs on me at all times. Like literally.
My brother has like a little magnet battery that can like grab the phone while it's charging.
I actually had a phone case that was a battery at the same time. Like it was a protective case, but it was also a battery pack. So
yeah, it's like that.
It's
like that. Those types.
Yeah, that was wild. Too bad it broke, and I just got a different kind of phone. So it's like, oh well.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
Oh yeah, that is a big one.
You should see what happens when you clean out your ears for the first time. You realize, good lord, there's that much wax.
Wait, you don't clean your ears?
Well, I mean, not like a full-on deep cleaning. I mean, I just get around the surface, but there's literally like an actual ear probe. Yes, they call it that. And it has like a Bluetooth camera, and you can see on your phone, you can see yourself digging into your ear, and you can see how much wax is in there. Same principle.
There's also those type of I also do clean my ears, but I can't like clean correctly because I don't know how to use I don't have like the actual things to clean my ears.
The Q-tips?
Huh?
Those cotton ball tips?
Yeah, I use those things to clean my ear, even though they're barely clean anything.
I've been told not to use those just because sometimes they push earwax further into your ear because your ears are naturally making the earwax go out. So, time to time, I just usually just find a spot and I just turn my head. I'm just like, okay, does my ear feel anything at least a little bit out of the ordinary? Although, if I'm being honest, having rubber earbuds or silicone earbuds like this, somehow when they push into the ear a little bit more, somehow they get more wax out than anything else. So
Yeah.
honestly, I just clean out my earbuds.
How much of this am I supposed to clean out, bro?
Until you can't get any more out, I guess.
Okay,
I mean, it's not infinite.
Hopefully not.
Just make sure do not damage the middle part. Just make sure.
Well, how would you know you damage it?
I wouldn't know. I mean,
Maybe you bent it like on the other a little bit further or back.
I mean, if nothing charges, then you might want to go see someone about it. But if this is what you need and it's just a cleaning, then I think it's fine. I have cleaned my phone out for these similar things before. Although if you want to feel safer, you could always take the toothpick and take a sharp knife and literally just carve the edge of the toothpick even thinner just so it can slide in a bit better. Yes, that sounds ridiculous. The toothpick's already thin, but again, safe than sorry.
Yep.
Not good.
I
can't believe this is happening on stream. It's like, oh no!
And that was something completely different.
So the stream, the captain will lose its profiles if it yells.
No, that's not a problem. It's just the fact that I would need a phone. I need a phone, you know. I need to play Dragon Ball Legends and all the others.
Sparking Zero.
Oh, no.
Wait, can't you play Legends on the laptop now? Because I did.
I prefer not to be. I prefer not to be playing mobile game on a laptop. That's just kind of my thing, my rule. Don't be playing mobile games. Oh yeah, this is a lot of junk on here.
It's so much fun when you pull it out, but then you have to realize, oh, that's actually kind of disgusting.
Now again,
you never know where your pocket's been.
Yeah, but I have a case. I have a case on my phone. Always have. So see,
even with the case, it'll still have somehow some way to get in.
Yeah, my phone case has a little bit like a little flap port that goes over the actual port where it's supposed to go in. But somehow, even without it, or even with it on, it's like, oh no, you don't realize lint just gathers every little bit that it's exposed to. It will gather something.
No matter what.
You know, like followers on Twitch or something. Or OnlyFans. You know, whichever's more popular. So what is it about this WAP? What does WAP mean? What's that song mean? Does anyone care to tell me?
What?
Okay, clearly I have the wrong audience here. Don't look it up unless you're just really just hear something freaky. Or as Exposed would say, kinky. But anyways, enough about what goes on in George's internet history.
Okay.
Listen here, you little shit. But that's what you want to say.
I feel violated and disturbing and the other words I can't find.
You know what we should do for you, George? We should have an AI voice mimic Francisca von Karma's voice and have her sing you love songs.
Captain will not be happy with the AI stuff in here.
Well, that's AI art, but we make fun of AI voice for a reason. It's because it's funnier. Besides, wouldn't you rather just have her listening and saying something in your ear? Singing Linkin Park, maybe?
Sorry. I've been like cleaning this thing like a maniac, because now I fear with 27 health left on my phone that is doomed.
You're perfectly fine. Don't panic, bro.
No, I had my phone perfectly maintained. Oh, okay. Oh wait, okay, now it's able to charge, but I have to really force that sucker in there.
So that means there's still something inside of your phone.
Yeah, there might be something still inside it, but there you go.
Okay, progress.
And now you know.
Okay, so I should probably get like a blowtorch.
This is why I keep up.
Oh, compressed air. Would that help?
Maybe. Just be careful your eyes are nowhere near it. Just because, you know, that air shoots out fast. You'll be firing dust in your eyes at the speed of a bullet. And don't turn it upside down. Do not turn the can upside down when you do it. Do not. There's a reason why.
Thankfully, I have compressed air with me on the standby. So
Why do you have
Well,
that with
again-
you?
Because he works for the computer.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I have a laptop and keyboard too. Again, do not turn it upside down. You know what happens if you turn the can upside down and you spray it?
no, but because I've never done that before.
Don't do it to your skin, but if you want to do it to a surface that you can acknowledge it, it literally creates frost. It literally freezes it.
Oh yeah, it does get cold once you use it for a little while.
Well, yeah, because it's an aerosol. But I mean, if you turn it upside down completely and you do that, it will literally shoot out and it'll make a surface like ice for a brief second. You can see the frost just kind of splatter over like being outside on a cold day. You know, if Texas gets that cold.
Excuse you, we do get cold weather here.
Okay. Crisis
When
mini
I live
averted.
there,
Crisis mini averted. Oof. Okay, so that
So
actually
that
did the
work?
trick. Yeah, it worked.
Yay! The captain's phone's ready. Yay!
Oof,
Now we
man.
can tell
we have. All right, we have to put out a statement. The phone will recover.
The phone
It's
is
still
fine.
An ICU emergency room.
The phone
The
is
phone
fine.
is fine. My Twitter account is fine. Fake news is still fake news. Thank you for coming.
And Ben is still
God
Ben.
bless me. I take great Benzonite pride from that.
Okay, good. All right, so it's charging.
Pepto-Benzol. There we go. That's the kind of medicine I'll be named after. I'm Pepto-Benzol. No, I refuse to be Ben Gay. I prefer the other one we came up with.
Gay Ben.
Joe No Homo. No,
Joe
the
No Homo?
reverse. The anti-Ben Gay. Joe No Homo.
Okay, all right. All right, let's get back to the
What
game.
is happening here?
Let's get back to the game now. Now that the crisis
Yeah.
is averted.
Thanks for being patient, chat.
You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine color
Seller.
Cellar.
Did that escape your memory, Nick?
Ouch. Throwing shade again. After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wait, didn't you have to, face the fact that you polluted a crime scene?
Yeah, like, did you just get off from that? Wow, that's
yeah, I
tough.
guess you got off for good behavior.
I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. The whole thing? Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life, including that detective. I really am grateful.
Whew, that's a relief.
Smiling Samus.
I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woo! Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? That's the finest museum.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Like Von Karma's photo album. The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So, with what's with the face she's making?
Sus.
That's her thinking. That's her usually thinking. Whoa! Let me see that picture.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna say it. I want to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright.
So that's why you arranged this exhibition or exhibit?
Exhibit?
Yeah, exhibit.
I mean, it still works. Exhibit, more like exit, bitch. I mean, I knew that Crane Village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it, too. Publicity!
But that's not exactly thanking me, per se, is it?
Maybe, but who I want to see me exhibited is on the treasure of Phoenix Phoenix Wright.
I
Ouch.
guess I can't argue with that one.
Maya, please stop. This is actually a toxic relationship.
Oh,
Just
let me see
please
that
stop
picture.
talking.
Hold on. Can I see that picture, please?
I am.
You have got to
from-
be kidding me. This face again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't. It's supposed to say my.
Why it's back haunting? Oh my god, it's back all the way to haunting us again.
So what about this?
Sorry, I can't be of more help, but I really don't have anything to say about that.
What about my attorney's badge?
I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. I'm in love with it. It's the only reason that I'm still here today.
Oh, come on now. That's not true.
I think what Nick's mean to say is it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me. Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
No way, Maya. All right, so there you go. Okay, let's move ahead. Wait, actually, we got everything that we need here. Guess we're
Have
gonna
you ever
examine.
examined?
Yeah, we're gonna examine here. Ooh, paint. And it looks like a part of the big signboard. All I can read on it is "Burr."
Ah, I got it. Maybe it was supposed to say hamburger.
Why would
She's a
anyone?
meat eater.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
It's like maybe that will be the world's hamburger festival or something.
I kinda
actually,
doubt it.
Actually, was good for. I'm not gonna be honest. Not gonna lie, I actually would go for a burger right now.
Me too.
I got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says "Burr." There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was supposed. Maybe it was a typo. It might be said spaghetti festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning.
Ow.
Yeah, this computer looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to the computer here. That's what.
Sounds like the police evidence locker.
I see. That sounds pretty high-tech stuff.
Hmm. Phone, hydrant. Wow, these things aren't clickable. Okay. Oh, camera. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door.
It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say.
Hmm.
All right. Look, a letter.
That's a step ladder. Doing
So
this
what's the difference?
Doing this again.
You need to stop judging things based on
Narrow-minded,
narrow-minded
cultural.
cultural acceptance. Like,
Right.
Maya,
sorry.
your hair is not blue. You can't say that.
Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation somewhere before? Well, you had it in the previous game and you had it in the first game too. Yeah. Always talking about the stepladder.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's a door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
really? Let's go in. I want to take a look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there.
Did you hear that, Nick? We're on
Unauthorized.
unauthorized personnel.
Why are you telling me that? Okay.
Why are you so proud of that?
Yeah. You want to break in? You want to break the law? Is that what you want, girl? Break the law?
Again?
You mean Maya?
Yeah. Okay. Let's move around.
Oh, Kathy, you meant Maya or Pearl? Because you said Pearl.
Maya. Sorry if I said Pearl. I meant Maya. Let's stick around here. Hey, it's this thing here. I think I remember the old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in the murder case that happened in Karain Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all in the spirit channeling sequence. The 60 Karain sacred writing folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Because Maya sold out.
Because secret and sacred don't mean the same thing.
What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Mia's butt?
The greatest treasure?
No.
Is there something like that?
Von Karma's butt?
No. Why? Of course. There. Here. I messed up my words. Huh? Why? Of course there is. Or there is. Right, Kirby?
Oh! Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll bet it would be really take your breath away.
Alright, let's see. What's this?
Now
Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's a title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Wait, really? Is that actually part of the joke?
I think from the last game, because I was there. All these stuff were from the last game.
Well, we were always looking for new ways, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just look over here. They're just a bunch of old urns. And are these really treasures too?
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums.
Nick, you don't even buy the new stuff.
Oh, Mr. Maya, look, I can't believe it. No way, I can't believe
It's so
it.
cute. It's a little
Diorama.
diorama of Karain Village.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mr. Maya, it's your house. It even says, "Hey Nano" on it.
Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add
The famous.
the famous in front of it.
More like infamous.
And don't do it,
Yeah.
Maya. They'll get mad.
Oh no, they know where I live now. There's
Hold
a
on,
diorama. It's as good as a satellite picture. Oh no, they found out. We need to kill them. They leaked
Yep.
the Discord mod chats.
Well, I mean, we showed her
Can
everything.
we go back to the office? Maybe we go back to the office. Maybe something will happen.
Nope, that's it.
You sure we examine everywhere?
There's only 2 screens. So all that's there. Got the camera. This, that. Vent, lamp, computer.
The
Paint.
paint sign, the ladder.
A button over there? No.
No, not even the button. Well, we have to talk to her again. Let's see. Da 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 da. Okay, did wonderful. She said something about high security and all that stuff. What did I show her? This. Nope, she still doesn't know that about it. Okay, this. Okay. Korean Village. Okay, we already know that much.
Wait a second.
Wait,
What
wait.
if we? No, go back to the pillow. Go back to the pillow, maybe.
Wait. She said unauthorized personnel. What if we just show her Maya and say, "Hey, this is her things here. We should be authorized."
Yes.
I just forgot to like switch here because we have profile pictures, not just evidence.
Maybe.
Also, she's 19 now. Just gonna let you know that she's 19 now. Maya's older sister and my eternal mentor in life and law passed away 2 years ago. Wow, so he still has a picture of her, and she's 9
And it's been
now.
2 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
By his cousin.
Better be careful, Nick. Otherwise, she'll be trying to get your affections too, just like Maya, and then you'll have a harem situation.
Okay, so she doesn't know who those people are. No. Okay, what about you? Oh. Okay, that's one way.
I finally managed to put the events of 7 months ago behind me. I really love the work that I'm doing now.
Well, I'm glad she's really enjoying it.
Honestly, I owe it all to you, Mr. Wright.
Oh, it was nothing.
And to this little girl, too. Although she's gotten smaller and bigger in an instant. Thank you for saying so.
Yeah, no thank you for you.
I guess I wasn't much of a help, huh?
Yeah, according to the anime, you really didn't have much channeling back and forth.
No, that's not true. You were all a big help to me.
Wow, seeing her so flustered like that, kind of hot.
And she shouldn't take it so personally. It's not like she was exactly free to help. Okay. What about me?
You've certainly changed since I last saw you 7 months ago.
Really?
Yes, you look like you've bulked up a little.
Well, now that she's mentioned, I guess I have gotten a little stronger.
You're so much a dork, Nick.
All right, well, do we talk more?
I say go back to the exhibit and notice the pillow. I think that's where the urn is supposed to be, maybe. Because the urn was not on the display there, so why is that cushion there?
No, I did click on it already. That's what we were talking
Well,
about.
what
earlier.
if we...
Oh, do it again?
Well, maybe. Like, what if we... It's like, take that. Maybe?
Nope.
Look around,
We
maybe
can't?
there's something missing.
Hmm. No clues here. Okay. I'm getting Doki Doki vibes right now with how bubbly this music is.
Who?
Should I pull and explodes and look it up?
No.
Not
We
yet.
haven't even got to the case yet. That's the thing.
But we're stuck on how to get there.
Maybe if I save state, it'll save us. Court record. Okay.
Wait, have we seen Maya or not?
Let's see. Let me just skip through all this. See if there's something that changes.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, that's nothing. Okay. Can only move in one direction. Okay. Present. Guess this again. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Maybe Pearl? No. She has nothing to say about Pearl despite her acknowledging it. Wait a minute. I just realized. I just saw that button there. Oh, we didn't do this. We didn't do this. I didn't push this button.
Wow, Captain.
Slide. In all fairness, not all screens let you slide. Okay, not all screens let you slide.
To be
so-
fair.
Yeah, to be fair on that one. Okay. Anyway, let's keep looking around. Okay, let's see. It says Organi.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says
Organize.
organized. You just can't see it last 2 letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else can read either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must be right. At home, huh?
Dang.
Man, why did
The
I save
Buddha
you?
statue.
Why did I save you again?
Because you're hopelessly a simp. Once a simp, always a simp.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Karain channeling technique, Ami Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Ami Faye's golden statue, a statue of the founder of the Karain channeling technique. It holds the Shishisu.
Why is this going on a court record? I mean, we don't even have a trial yet.
Phoenix always thinks in law. He always thinks like he's going to be analyzing everything for the courtroom.
Evidence, testimony, evidence. Nick, this is literally just me giving you the sign that says I want you to do me. Evidence.
Objectified!
Objection, Your Honor.
And what's the creepy looking?
Awooga.
What's the creepy looking thing she's holding?
Okay, admit it. You know you like seeing Edgeworth going, awooga.
This is out of character.
Don't
That's why it's
ask-
funny.
Don't ask me. How should I know?
Well, you are the
You're a
future
woman.
master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Karain. Oh boy. Shichishisho. No, Shichisito.
Whew, that's a lot of Shito.
It's a ceremonial sword. Sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't even sharp.
Fooey, I wanted to cut at something.
What are you eyeing me
who?
for? What are you eyeing me for?
Oh, look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually, don't tell me steaks. Don't tell me steaks.
I've already made a reservation at a restaurant on the 12th floor, and it is steaks.
No!
How do we all dine together?
Ooh, I like sound of that. It sounds funny. It sounds
You know-
fancy.
I want to bring up something. Every single time we get invited by a person that actually likes us, there's always a murder that happens soon afterwards.
Yeah, I wonder why is that happening every time?
I'll have the kids' lunch.
Haha, apparently it's dinner time, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kids diner?
Okay, in that case, one kids' dinner for me. Shall we head upstairs then?
Nick, marry her. She's got a solid job. She can be your sugar mama.
After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. Why do I say exhibition? Wait, is it? Wait,
Exhibition, you're right.
yeah, I was like, wait a minute, did I mispronounce that? It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen.
October 12th, 10 a.m. I'm not
10
gonna lie.
a.m.
Here I am, waking up at 10 a.m. Yeah!
Nick, this is terrible. What the? Are you cleaning the toilet again?
Yeah, because some woman keeps using it and breaking it.
I I never knew you were such a toilet freak. What?
Hey now.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
Why she's mad as well?
We got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of renowned phantom thief Mask de la Mask.
Mask to mask.
Mask the Mask? According to the spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received the threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by the phantom thief, who only targets rare treasure.
Okay, first we had Shirley D. Killer, now we have Mask D. Mask. It's like, why is Europe getting all this hate?
Lordly Taylor. Hey, George? Did we lose George?
Well, Nick, what are we going to do?
No!
Don't you dare go back to scrubbing that filthy toilet. I
Treasure.
know what you take pictures of.
Lordly Taylor. You don't think.
Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask to Mask. Our most valuable treasure. The Karain's sacred urn was stolen.
But, you know, it was broken beforehand.
Yeah,
What?
how does one handle that?
Yeah. Alright, do we just go somewhere?
I'm back. I'm so sorry. They sent me to get some cake. Like actual cake. And I got cake. So what happened? Who died? Who murdered? And who's guilty?
Nobody's actually
A
dead yet.
theft so
Yeah, it was
far.
a it was a theft.
Yeah, yet.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
So who's gonna be Mr. Mask?
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Just my
Yeah.
sleep.
Pretty much the same as it did last time.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey,
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal.
Wait a minute. That voice! Oh no, not him again!
Gumshoe!
It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying that again. Blech. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
And I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
Hey, I asked you first, bub. Why are you here well,
all right, we got it. Why don't you get in the makeup already?
Screenshotting. I'm saving this. I'm saving this.
No, I missed it.
It's okay. I'll save it for you. I'll make sure that you can kiss and make up later.
No, Ben.
Hello? It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
you remembered his name.
It's so too. How long for you? You can just call him Dick.
Wait now, we're not trying to get the parents involved.
Okay. It's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah, good to see you again, too, I guess.
Another achievement, calling him Dick.
Well, I mean, he is a pretty big dick.
Ben!
I will not apologize.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl, it's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask demask. Hold on. Mask asterisk demask.
Because that's an asterisk.
I know about that too.
Detective, you can't just tell us something other than that.
I'm sorry, my dialogue boxes are shite. Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning.
Is that
How
1
ex-
a.m. in the morning or 1 p.m. in the morning?
Let's just assume in the morning. How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said, the art was just stolen!
Whoa, he? The scene of the crime? You mean right here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thing got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective.
Wait a minute. No.
Ace
No.
Detective?
No. 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 No.
Ben,
No.
I'm
No.
afraid what
No.
you're about to say, but I'm afraid as well.
Hey,
Well,
Detective
partner,
Gumshoe.
looks like I gotta break out my Western accent.
I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
no,
I don't
here-
think so. He was DLC, remember? He was a DLC case.
Let's hear.
Who
let's
else
hear
called
what
himself
happened.
an ace detective?
And remember, he was actually put in jail or prison or whatever. He was put in prison at the end of that. So he would not be out. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this mask deal on mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask this. I just call him the Mask Man. That's all. The Mask Man. The Mask Madness is the hottest thing seen since seen bread.
Sliced bread. It's a metaphor.
Sliced bread.
It's an expression.
It's like the best thing since seeing Von Karma be vulnerable.
Mhm.
You know, something like that. It's fresh.
Ben,
Sometimes
I'm
he
just
appear-
very which Val Karma you're talking about. If it's talking about his father, I agree with that. But if it was Francisco, oh, I'm not gonna be easy with you.
Well, that's the problem with you basically showing me the whole circuit board where all your buttons are pushed, because now I know which buttons to push.
The karma button.
No, there's
Car-
hold on. Whoa.
As I
have
say-
the Francisco button. The other one is the other one.
Both can be
Oh, you have
true.
another woman in your whip. I mean, life.
No. Hold on.
Something
hold
tells
your
me-
horses.
Something tells me you like Esdeath from Kill la Kill. No, Akami got killed. Something tells me you like Esdeath, the blue-haired military general woman.
I object. I said I have two buttons. One's for Francisco, the other one's Val Karma. But I forgot I have two of them mixed together.
Something tells me you like General Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I don't know who it. I never watched that.
Well, if you ever do, General Armstrong is not the same as Major Armstrong. Although, if you like Major Armstrong too, no hard feelings. Everyone likes Major Armstrong. If you know, you know, chat. Laugh with me.
Gumshoe.
Mask to the mask. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true mask to mask.
So he's some kind of master disguise, huh?
I'm gonna be a master at disguise. I'm gonna be a master at disguise.
And he only goes for the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. Trust me, I can count. I've been counting, and if Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
Rotavirus!
Be right back.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did.
Who are you, Cluzo?
The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Real
Calling card, huh?
confident.
They mentioned that on TV. So why'd
This
you
feels
call
like
him?
the Pink Panther too.
So why'd you call him Ace Detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. Wish I did, damn it.
So what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Mask to Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Yes, I'm back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time a thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our man on a stakeout. Steak. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
He's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's
Where
his
they bury
calling
the
card?
bodies.
Here it is, but don't show it to anyone. It's top secret. Okay, pal?
What's a mark on the front?
That's Mask to Mask signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on him.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons.
Operational reason. No agenda.
The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Ah, so he's copyrighted, huh?
Does Damask calling card sent before a heist. The emblem is top secret.
Wait, is it a black and white mask? It reminds me of the demon guy from Konosuba. I think
Yeah,
you mentioned that before
Yeah, I mentioned
too.
that. Yeah.
That
I'm
makes,
just bringing it back. I'm bringing it back.
that makes sense. When you get famous, there are always
Imitators.
imitators.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your very own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, you never know. They'll make an ace. They'll make a Mark Mech, Ace Attorney. It's got a nice ring to it.
No matter how many times we come over here, this place always gives me the chills.
Yeah,
It has to be cold.
yeah. That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know?
I was gonna say that.
Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
What the heck does that, what does that even mean?
Ah! I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself home.
Man, look at George,
What is
man.
going on with his hair?
Yeah, but I'm more looking at like George. Like George's like, I got this.
That's it,
Okay,
George.
nothing looks
Sure
like me,
whip
nothing looks
tonight.
Who are you anyway? Silence. Yeah. Now I see it all becoming clear. What? What? Zip! The truth.
Zavari.
The truth have once again happened.
Uh-oh. Elegantly.
Engagingly revealed to me.
Elegant!
Hello. I don't know who was that saying that, but please go over there. A lawyer and a spirit.
No, look at he's wearing a monocle and he says elegant. He's related to the
Elegant.
headmaster from Spy X Family.
How very
Oh my God.
elegant, Anya.
A lawyer and a spirit met up.
Medium.
George, do you want me to take
Yeah.
over voicing this guy now that you gave us the framework?
You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see who I'm gonna give this to. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose from not you. All right, it's you. All right, it's you, Captain. Go ahead.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
You could have just said it was him, you know. not you, Joe. It's like, wait, how many other people are you choosing from?
It's including chat, apparently.
How many coin flips? How many coin flips, Batman?
Don't forget me. I also
Remember-
include myself.
The Batman also includes the side of the penny when he's flipping it to make a decision. Heads, tails, or sides.
And then we'll put it in my computer. I will calculate the odds
All right.
with science.
All right. What was it? A lawyer and wait. You know what? I'll just give him the voice that I gave. What's her name from the Mario and Luigi? Because I didn't really get much mileage out of that.
Oh yeah.
A lawyer and spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
Yikes! That's very scary. How did you know?
Hell, you say? The universal skeptic would say that hell is nothing but the question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, a swimmer of dreams.
Yikes! Now I know which character it reminds me of. What is he talking about?
He's like me, for real, for real.
Okay, you messed me up, Ben. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me.
Look at me.
Ace Detective. Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
I made of flesh and bone
The
and
name's-
squishy things.
The name's right. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
I am not afraid. Ace Spirit
Medium.
Medium.
And I'm Pearl Faye. I'm Miss Maya's cousin and spirit medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? What is that? Why does that phrase, one short of baker's dozen, come to mind with this guy? Okay.
You know, I was doing great with this character until I just decided to pass on.
So you
I'm gonna
really,
count that as the lower. Sorry.
so you are really you're really as famous as you say. Of course, for a lawyer, you have rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am Mask de la Mask's arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other, the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I really lost what he's saying with Nick.
I'm gonna screenshot that one. That's literally Ben. Sorry, that's literally explode. That's literally George every single time we talk.
Boy, now I'm really lost. Well, I hope you screenshotted it.
I did.
Everybody but me.
Yeah, I was thinking George, but I kept saying somebody else's name. I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After
I'm not gonna
learning...
honest, your voice sounds like Groot from Despicable Me. That really sounds like it.
No! After learning the criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Mihana, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself.
I took it back from the mask. With my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mention it on the news in the Great People Other Towns segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to treasure that I'd retrieved from them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise?
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. You sound Groot, Captain, like Groot from Despicable Me. I really sound like it.
Thank you. Question mark.
You're welcome. Oh, tell us what you know about the mask man. I'm not gonna say that.
Dude, George, it's literally mask, demask. That's it.
Mask demask.
Mask demask. Well, okay.
Think of it like Monkey D. Luffy. Mask, demask. That's really all you have to think about. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, tell us what you know about Mask demask, and keep it simple, please.
Like, about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds? Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in most glorious battle.
I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor?
Naturally, whenever the mask goes, you find Atme laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps. More like demask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him what happened last night in more detail.
The night of the crime.
Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
At first,
Um,
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received the mask's calling card.
George, breathe, or Von Karma will never forgive you.
I know. Huh? You were hired before calling card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so ace detective that I am set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And I waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
Wow.
You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Concealed?
Precisely! Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Sounds like a little sussy-wussy.
I know, right?
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
Back when you were being sus.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could that just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to the question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone so seriously messed up by his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
Yep.
So you're saying that even though on one, I think they meant no one. I'm reading that right?
So
Yeah,
you're
it
saying
feels
that
like it.
even though on one came, yeah, I think they did typo that one.
So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn was somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible.
Well, I already see the first
Objection!
red flag. Oh, the sword's here. It's all bent.
Disc Sir
why is that?
Lawyer, please refrain from such cruel behavior.
Huh?
What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective at May, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he's pretty much said, "Don't touch anything, amateurs."
If there's something you wish to know about, you will have to ask Atme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask the Mask.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information stuff that only a real criminal buff would know?
Yeah, I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. So I can't touch anything? Oh, wow. I can't touch anything, huh? So he's going to say the exact same thing.
I think we have to find a way how to, like get rid of him out of the room.
Oh, maybe flex on him with my attorney's badge?
We shall see. Or the card, maybe?
Oh,
I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest to save on finding evidence against my arch rival.
The card.
oh yeah.
That's okay. Nick is just a bit of
Piddling.
handling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Oh, sorry, that's the other guy.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Okay, so just the key thing here. Mask the Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such top secret piece of information.
Well, we got a ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium, and a ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us, ever.
Yeah.
Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would say...
That's right. Wow, Maya, you really can't
Damn it,
take
Maya.
away from it. We're going to find the
Sacred urn.
sacred urn, no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return them to my office. My office of earthly delights, the Atmai Detective Agency.
Office of earthly detail,
Delight.
delight.
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Bye.
I need to go get my hair back to the Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists.
Wait a
Wait.
minute.
Hold on.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of this guy's work. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Maya, let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Okay, well, actually, let's go look around. The sword over here.
Wow, this is awesome. What does Miss Andrews says? And what's it called again?
Shishitsu, and literally is a 7-branch sword in Japan, or so says Miss Andrews. Who's making that
Hey,
noise?
Ben? Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, Ben. Are you eating something?
My hold on a second.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep. Well, it's pretty heavy.
Hit 7 times and the fun pretty cashy, huh? I bet it sells like hotcakes.
There's something about it that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on all
Cylinders.
cylinders today, Curly.
This sword, wasn't Mr. Ami holding it last night?
Ah. Oh yeah, it was.
And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
Yeah, you're right.
Amazing, Curly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Ah, I thought of something. Maybe Detective and
At me.
At me.
many smash it mass dealer mask with it. Like this.
Yeah.
What do you think, Pearly?
I think Mr. Nick's butt is bleeding. I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head. My hair! The Shishitsu, a ceremonial sword held in the hand of Ami Fei's statue. Wasn't bent before the crime.
Also, a new achievement. Glossy hair.
Pathetic looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the secret urn in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues in the to the thief's identity on there.
Grr. I worked so hard to make that box.
You made that poor excuse of a box, Baya?
What's that supposed to mean?
Throwing shade goes both ways, kid. Both ways.
You know what, for that, we're gonna eat some dinner after this. This time you're paying in more.
By the way, before we continue, how is your phone charging, by the way?
It charged all the way to 100% again.
Yay!
Wow, that quickly?
I have a fast charger.
Well, dang. Who knew a little bit of lint was keeping you from being 100%?
Yeah, I know, right? That's
thing goes a long way.
pretty much.
Well, there we go. Applaud for him, chat. I said applaud!
Applaud!
Good. And now then, back to your recently scheduled madness.
That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fane Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd be better if Massy Mask had taken the box too.
He only steals valuable things, Phoenix. Only valuable things.
Yep.
Nope, wrong one. Push the same one.
Remember, Captain, we can also look at the other side.
Yeah. That pink splooge over here.
Oh.
The Pepto-Bismol. The what was it? The Grimace Shake? Someone had the Grimace Shake over here.
No, it's
purple, not
Majin Buu. They're storing Majin Buu here.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint all over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous.
But this paint has already dried up.
Well, then you should have clean it up before it dries, Nick.
I'm not your maid, Maya.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was split.
Spilt.
Spilt? Yeah. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left on the bottom side. Hold up. Hold up. There's some kind of shape left in this bottom left side of this stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what has it been? What could it be?
There must have been a box there.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the statue. The statue of Mystic and it's so cool.
Ami.
Omni, it's so cool. I want a ghost statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's Riot and Company. How about a gold statue of me?
Well, if it's not here, I'll read it.
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Army. Was this where it was last night?
What? Whoa, wait, I think I understand what she's talking about.
It moved.
Yeah, it wasn't close to the A.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
They're really giving us hand holding for this.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Good job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Ami Faye's golden statue, a statue of the founder of the crane channeling technique, moved the night of the crime. Okay, so we got that much. Let's do
What was
this.
the computer?
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
Looks like it's a door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping my sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we were not allowed in there. Okay.
The computer now?
Yeah.
Hey, Pearly, did you know what is a computer?
Computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
Looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing.
Maya, don't!
I might even find a photo of the mask of the mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
It's a wonder you get any case at all.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
Yeah, I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I have no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Speak for
Yeah.
yourself.
Well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have learned to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Camera data.
One?
The warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime.
And for once, Lotta was not involved with the camera.
Oh, good. Yeah, she's gone forever. It's a security camera.
Wait, who?
Lotta Hart.
La la la. Oh yeah, the lady with the one with the puffy hair.
Yeah.
Well, I said, boy, how dare you forget about me and my photographing?
Hold
It's a
on,
security
before we start-
camera.
before we continue-
What?
Hold on, before we continue, let me just deal with her. All right, let's continue.
Oh, please, sweetheart. I eat shells like that for breakfast. I am from Texas in Japan, America.
You want your expensive camera? Do you want it?
It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take a photo
I've been
of
taking
anyone
pictures
who
of
goes
your
in
Hong
or
Kong.
out.
Security camera?
Yeah. Go stand in front of the door, and it will snap. It will snap your photos too, Curly.
Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile?
Yes.
Nah, it's for the criminals. So I think you should make a really scary face.
You're setting her up, Maya. You're leading her down the dark
Like
path.
this.
Like this?
Oh, that was her, not me.
It's
All right.
okay. Your pearl's adorkable too.
Hey, Gumshoe, how you doing?
Well, this
Can
one
we go
doesn't
back
let
to the
you
office
slide.
at all, or what?
No. Oh yeah, let's go back to the office. Bye, Gumshoe. You know, we're not even defending anyone yet.
What? Oh, his. Wow.
Oh, his earthly delights. I'm about to say pleasures, but it's like no, earthly
I'm sorry,
delights. Earthly delights.
Is that a fireplace where I see?
Yeah, that is.
A mantle? Yes, yes, it is.
Yes.
Oh
And
my
a song.
god, these people these days.
Is one of those
Because
phonographs,
it
right?
is so elegant.
Elegant. Well, we're gonna have to pause here for today. We're gonna end this one for this week for Phoenix Wright. We'll continue with the rest of this case next week and slowly go through the motions. Sorry guys for having such a short stream today, but I got things to do tomorrow early in the morning, and also got a little bit of delayed with our intermission with Metroid. So thank you guys for watching. We'll try to get some more gameplay done next Sunday, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everybody.
And clean your phone parts.